of business law here talks about alternative tools of dispute resolution. Some of these are negotiation, settlements, mediation, arbitration, mini trials, early neutral, case evaluations, and private trials. So the alternative dispute resolution, or known as ADR, is just a method of solving other than litigation. Some advantages of this are it's less expensive, it's more convenient for the person, there's freedom to choose an expert, preserves confidentiality, and then it can be resolved easier, and then it can preserve the relationship up between the parties. So the first one we're going to talk about is negotiation settlement. That's just kind of where the parties try to resolve their differences by themselves by one giving up one option and then the other gaining an option. It's kind of like I think of this as like a divorce settlement, because you have a husband and wife, they get divorced. They both have their own objects that they own, and maybe the husband wants one, the wife wants the other, or vice versa. And they come to the agreement of, okay, well, the husband will take this and the wife will take this. Mediation is the next one. It just kind of initiates communication between the parties. It helps parties find a solution and provides a solution that's fair and equal to everybody. I again also think mediation is kind of like a divorce settlement, because again, you have to find a fair and equal solution that supports both parties. Some common uses in this are like insurance claims, employee disputes, environmental disputes. Excuse me. Some advantages and disadvantages of mediation are it preserves relationships between the parties again. It offers potential creative solutions. Some disadvantages: it overlooks fundamental structural conflicts and gives a misleading impression of equality of each parties. Arbitration. The two parties will submit their disagreement, and then they'll talk to a neutral source to help them provide a solution to their problem. So in that, they will just find a solution between in a court with a neutral source. How they select these people, it just kind of depends on the expertise of the particular field that the dispute is over. Some common uses of arbitration are labor disputes, salaries, business conflicts. So we're going to see this more in the business side of if a worker thinks they're not getting paid enough, or if something were to happen to their work contract, that can help resolve the problems. Some problems with arbitration, though, sometimes they lack expertise in the matter, and sometimes they're concerned since the arbitrators don't have a legal background. People may think that they're not qualified to deal with this certain situation that they're put in. And the last couple here are mini trials, and it's just lawyers from each side will present a case to a judge and see what turns on, and then early neutral case evaluation. The parties explain their opinions to a neutral third party, and they try to find the strengths and weaknesses of each party, which in each case. And private trials is the last one here. Their cases are tried in private by somebody who is selected by the disputant and is empowered by statute to enter a binding judgment. And some criticisms of the ADR is that people don't think that in some of the situations there are people that are less qualified to handle the situation. Why, if you were just go to legitimate somebody, they would have a judge and they would have a jury and they would have people that are qualified by the state to handle their situation.